The silent killer. Imagine your body constantly on alert. That's cortisol, the so-called stress hormone. Cortisol is produced by tiny adrenal glands atop your kidneys, and it's meant to help you respond to stress. But in our modern lives, it's as if the fire alarm never turns off. Think of cortisol like a smoke detector that's stuck blaring. Over time, this can make us feel wired, anxious, and it even affects our bodies, spiking appetite and driving fat storage in the belly. Our 24/7 lifestyle, late-night screens, fast-paced work, and too much caffeine keeps cortisol levels unnaturally high. For example, 1. Late-night screen time. The blue light from phones and TVs tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime, suppressing sleep hormones and keeping cortisol up. 2. Chronic work stress. Tight deadlines and constant mental stimulation trigger the fight or flight response, flooding your body with cortisol. 3. Diet and caffeine. High sugar and processed foods, along with too much coffee in the afternoon, can spike cortisol repeatedly. These modern triggers break down our natural hormone rhythms, leaving many Americans feeling tense. In fact, doctors now see a pattern called cortisol belly, excess belly fat linked to long-term high cortisol. This isn't just cosmetic. Chronic high cortisol can lead to health problems like diabetes and heart disease. Common symptoms of too much cortisol include 1. Extra belly fat, the so-called cortisol belly, from stress. 2. Nighttime anxiety or restlessness. You may feel keyed up when you should be winding down. 3. Waking up in the middle of the night. Around 3 a.m. cortisol naturally starts to rise, but stress can make it spike prematurely and jolt you awake. If you lie awake at 3 a.m. feeling panicked or overheated, it could be cortisol at work. In short, cortisol is meant to follow a daily cycle, high in the morning, low at night, but modern life often flips that script. By recognizing these signs, you can take action. Next, let's look at simple habits to reset your stress hormone to normal levels. Habits 1 and 2. We can naturally reset cortisol by syncing our routines with your body's clock and making some smart lifestyle tweaks. Let's explore 2 doctor-recommended habits. Habit 1. Morning light protocol. Start each day with real sunlight. Morning light is like nature's on switch for your internal clock. By exposing yourself to bright daylight soon after waking, you trigger a healthy cortisol spike at the right time. Think of it as resetting your body's rhythm. The sun signals to your brain that it's morning, helping you feel awake and boosting mood. For best results, spend 10 to 15 minutes outside after dawn, even on winter mornings. This habit tells your body, okay, time to be alert, so that by evening your cortisol naturally tapers off and melatonin, the sleep hormone, can rise. The same article notes that morning sunlight improves mood and focus, and helps ensure cortisol declines in the evening so you sleep better. In practice, you could step out with your coffee, walk the dog at sunrise, or simply sit by a sunny window. Making morning light a ritual helps align your circadian rhythm and keeps cortisol from running amok. Habit 2. Diet adjustments, magnesium and caffeine. Your diet plays a big role too. 2 key changes can lower cortisol naturally. 1. Eat magnesium-rich foods. Magnesium has a calming effect on the nervous system. Nuts, seeds, leafy greens, and whole grains are all high in magnesium. Studies show magnesium supports better sleep and helps the body handle stress. Including these foods daily acts like adding a bit of brake fluid to your stress response, helping anxious brains settle down. 2. Limit caffeine later in the day. Caffeine can keep cortisol levels elevated if consumed too late. Research advises drinking coffee only in the morning when a cortisol boost is helpful, and avoiding it in the afternoon or evening. This way, by bedtime your cortisol can fall naturally. For example, switch to decaf or herbal tea after lunch. By combining these diet tips, you support your body's ability to calm down in the evening. For those who still find it hard to relax at night, some people use gentle herbal formulas or supplements. In fact, there are natural tonics, like Sumatra Slim Belly Tonic, designed to promote deep, restorative sleep and help your body flush out excess cortisol. We'll cover more about supporting sleep in Habit 5. In summary, start the day with sunlight to reset cortisol, and eat plenty of magnesium-rich foods while keeping caffeine to mornings. These two small habits can have a big impact on balancing your stress hormone levels. In the next section, we'll cover 2 more habits, gentle movement and breathing techniques, that help your body unwind when stress is high. Habits 3 and 4. Habit 3. Low impact movement. Not all exercise is equal when cortisol is already high. Intense workouts like HIIT flood your body with even more cortisol, because your brain interprets that all-out effort as a threat or emergency. It's like pouring gasoline on a fire when you're already overheating. Instead, doctors advise gentler movement when you're stressed. Low-impact activities, a brisk walk, soothing yoga, tai chi or easy swimming, get your body moving without triggering a stress alarm. These low cortisol workouts keep the hormone under control. In practice, think of it like using a light mist on a plant instead of blasting it with a fire hose. For example, a simple walk through a quiet, tree-lined trail can lower stress. You're still burning calories and clearing your head, but your muscles and brain aren't panicking. Similarly, slow-motion yoga in a dimly lit room stretches out tension instead of ramping it up. These gentle exercises engage your parasympathetic, rest and digest, system rather than your fight or flight system. You build strength and calm simultaneously, a much kinder approach than hammering your body when it's already overwhelmed. Habit 4. Box breathing, vagus nerve stimulation. Next, we turn inward to our breath. When you breathe slowly and deeply, you literally tell your body, "You are safe now." Slow breathing tricks the nervous system into switching off danger signals. Researchers explain that many deep breath techniques activate the vagus nerve, the main rest and digest pathway. This sends calming signals, slowing your heart, lowering blood pressure, and ultimately pulling back cortisol. It's the opposite of the quick, shallow breaths you take when you're panicking. One simple technique is box breathing, also called 4x4 breathing. Imagine drawing a square in the air with your breath. Inhale on a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, then pause for 4 before repeating. The equal counts create a soothing rhythm that resets your stress response. The Cleveland Clinic notes that even just focusing on controlled breaths can lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol. Studies show regular breath work reduces cortisol and inflammation. Let's try a round together. Inhale slowly through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale gently. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Picture tracing the first side of the box as you breathe in, the second side while you hold, and so on. As you do this, feel your body relax, the shoulders drop, the mind slows. You can repeat this cycle several times. Each complete box breath sends a safe signal to your brain, flipping your system from fight or flight into a calm, recovery mode. Habit 5 and the solution. Habit 5. Deep N-REM Sleep Optimization. Finally, we come to sleep, the body's ultimate stress reset. Normally, cortisol follows a daily rhythm. It peaks in the morning and should decline to very low levels by late evening. In Deep N-REM, slow wave sleep, especially the first half of the night, the brain's night janitor, system kicks in. Neuroscientists describe the glymphatic system. Brain cells shrink slightly in deep sleep, flushing out toxins and stress byproducts. In other words, when you reach deep sleep, cortisol naturally drops and your brain gets cleaned, allowing real restoration. But when stress keeps you awake, it throws this cycle out of whack. It becomes a vicious circle. Anxiety makes sleep lighter or shorter, and poor sleep keeps cortisol elevated, which then makes the next day even more stressful. Imagine trying to calm down while your engine is stuck revving. It's hard to shift to neutral. That's why optimizing sleep is crucial. Dim the lights in the evening, keep your bedroom cool and tech-free, and unwind well before bed. The goal is to reclaim those uninterrupted N-REM hours when your body can drop cortisol naturally. When you do, you wake up feeling refreshed instead of frazzled. The bridge to the affiliate product. I know these habits can make a big difference, but sometimes even good intentions aren't enough if your nervous system is on hyperdrive. If you've tried diet, movement, breathing, and still wake up wired, it might mean your system needs a little extra help. In that case, many people turn to gentle herbal support. There are natural formulas, we've linked one below, crafted to nudge your body toward deeper, restorative sleep and to calm the adrenal stress response. For instance, adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha have been shown in studies to significantly reduce cortisol levels, and ingredients such as valerian or L-theanine can promote relaxation without the groggy side effects of pills. These supplements aren't magic, but they can give your body that extra nudge into a calm state when habits alone aren't enough. And as an added bonus, lowering cortisol can make weight loss easier, especially stubborn belly fat. High cortisol tends to drive fat storage around the midsection, so when stress comes down, people often see body composition improve. Picture it like restoring balance to your stress thermostat. As cortisol settles, energy metabolism improves and that stress belly starts to shrink. With your new bedtime ritual, and perhaps a little herbal help, you can wake up feeling truly rested. Conclusion. To recap, we've covered 5 habits recommended by doctors for lowering cortisol. Eating a balanced, anti-inflammatory diet. Practicing regular relaxation or mindfulness. Moving your body with gentle exercise. Using calming breathing techniques. And prioritizing deep sleep. Each habit acts like a tiny dam holding back the flood of stress. Together, they help turn down that fire alarm hormone. Remember, you don't have to overhauling your life overnight. Start small, maybe swap one soda for water, take a 10-minute evening walk, or do a single box breath at your desk. These simple changes add up. You're not alone in this. Millions of Americans feel overwhelmed by stress. But the power is in your hands, and breath and sleep schedule. Take back control one step at a time, and your body will thank you. The sunrise after a long night of restful sleep is proof that calm does return. Sources: reputable health and medical sources were used to inform these recommendations. Each habit is grounded in science, and citations are provided above for key points. Keep these in mind as you build habits. Small consistent steps create lasting relief.